In Libya, there's some smugglers. They took us by boat to cross Mediterranean Sea. So crossing Mediterranean Sea was very dangerous. It was very dangerous. In Sudan, so it wasn't really good. Just war after war. Because of war, I left my family. I started my journey from Sudan and I came here to the UK. Sudan to the UK was a really tough journey. So it took me about 2 years. So there is the Sahara Desert. The Sahara Desert is the very big desert located in between Sudan and Libya. In the middle of the desert, so our lorry broke down. We stuck there in the desert for about 2 months, and then in Libya, I was there for about a year. In Libya, there's some smugglers, so I just paid about 1,000 pounds Libyan money, and so they took us to one of the coastal cities in Libya. They took us by boat to cross Mediterranean Sea. Crossing Mediterranean Sea was very dangerous. It was very dangerous. From European Union, I think there are very big boats. They know already migrants tried to cross Mediterranean Sea, and they found us, and they took from our small boat to their big ship, and they took us to Italy. And from Italy, they took us to somewhere kind of refugee. Without any documents, I took train to Paris. And from Paris, and I went to Calais. From Calais to the UK also was a very dangerous journey. So there is train, a very long and flat train that carrying the lorries from France to get to the UK. I just went to the train station, and there is the police and security. They didn't see me. I just jumped on the train, and I was lying between lorry and train. The train that came through the Channel Tunnel to Dover. And so when the train came out from the Channel Tunnel, I just came out of the train, and the police officer stopped me. So they took me to Liverpool, and I had an interview with them, and I just told them why I'm here and what I want. All my family members didn't know that I'm going to the UK at that time, until when I arrived to the UK, I called them and I told them I'm here in the UK. Then they were very, very happy that I'm safe and I'm alive, I'm okay. When UK government grant me right to live, after 5 years, so my refugee status expired, and I renew it. So after you renew, so anyone have a right to apply for British citizen. And so I was really passionate about that. So I'm just waiting for that time. So that time came. I was reading that. I was practicing for about a couple of months, and I had an exam, and I passed the exam, and I waited for about 7 months. I'm a British citizen now. And last year, January, I managed to travel from here, and I met my family, and I saw my mom and my brothers, and then I got married when I went there. During the time I'm in Al-Fashir, so the war is starting, getting worse and worse. RSF, they came to our village, and and they killed people, and the war came to Al-Fashir. Even my house that me and my family live in, been hit by the missiles, and so my family fled from that village. They went to the Zamzam refugee camp, and Zamzam refugee camp also been attacked by RSF. They saw people dying in front of them. Even people I know them, my relatives, they go killed in Zamzam refugee camp. I didn't know where they are. My mom and my brothers and their children. Until now, Zamzam refugee camp and Al-Fashir, the whole Sudan, there is no network. They cut the network, so you can't contact someone by phone. It's really difficult to find out medicine if someone ill or injured. There's no hospitals because they live in a kind of small village at the moment. So there's no hospital. There's no any organizations to helping them. Really tough life they're living at the moment. It was really scary, and so everyone just tried to get out of danger for their lives. So that's what happened there. When I first came to the UK, I lived in Liverpool for about 10 months, and after that I moved to London. It was 2016. To live in London, I think, yeah, it's okay. Everything is easy, you know. There's no any difficulties about health, work, and transport. Everything easier. Currently, I'm working in a warehouse, but before that, I was doing security also. I worked as a kitchen porter, and currently I'm working in a warehouse here in London. And everyone is very, very welcoming anywhere you go. Yes, people are polite and kind. They try to talk to you, try to understand you. The culture in the UK also, I need to learn. I want to get to know the cultures here more, to understanding the life here. I'm still thinking to the back home, to my family and my culture. I'll send money because there is no, even my brothers, my family members, there's no place to someone go to work and bring the money. So that's why I just trying to helping them. So my wife, she's in refugee camp in Uganda at the moment. She got a refugee ID, and she's pregnant now. She's pregnant for 6 months now. I went more than 2 to 3 organizations, and anywhere I go, they say, so we can't help, and they're going to give me other organizations, like a paper, the names, so you're going to just call these places. Yeah, at the time, I just tried to bring her here before she gives birth, but I didn't find any solution. UK government and just other people, they don't know what's happening there in Sudan at the moment, or any time in the past, because there's no journalist to cover what's going on. So that's why people don't know what's going on there in Sudan exactly. My message to the UK government is help me to bring my wife here to live with me, instead of she stay there and I stay here. I want her to come here and stay with me forever. That's my message to the UK government. I think I'm going to, the most of my life I will be here in the UK, but I'm still, if Sudan is safe, I really want to go back to see my family and then come here. But most of my life, I want to live here in the UK.